Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Westby, Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC. Well, we're here. It took us a bit of time to arrive from the state track meet. We're in the bottom half of inning number 3, and the score is 3-2. That's a ground ball. It's going to be an out. 5-3 on the put out.
Now back, the second baseman, number 3, Gavin.
Prairie Du Chien, the Grasshoppers in town. They lead, as I mentioned, 3-2 here. Bottom of the third, it's the top of the order, was Lemke at 5-3 on the putout. Here is Gavin Bergdahl. Bodie Dempsey to follow. Ground ball. Shortstop, the throw, in time to get the out. And there's 2 down. Doubleheader tonight. Glad to have everyone on board. Dempsey up and Cale Griffin to follow if Dempsey can keep the inning alive. That's a little pop-up, and that will be an easy inning here for the Prairie Du Chien defense. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. A 1-2-3 inning here for the Grasshoppers. We'll come back. Top of the 4th inning coming up in just a moment's time. And back we come here to Westby. Trevor Lemke doing the pitching here. This is Dylan Coleman, number 7 hitter. Chops that one foul. There's a called strike. 3-2 score here. Prairie Du Chien with 5 hits, 1 error. There's a ball up in the air. Long run. And Milutinowicz not going to make the grab. Tough break there for Westby. Coleman has new life. There's a called strike 3. Here in the top of the 4th inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13, Brady Russell.
Brady Russell now stepping in. Oldenburg up next. Here's a little line shot right to Korn. There's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 4, Owen Oldenburg.
Here's Oldenburg. Top of the order waiting on deck with Cheka. Ball outside. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss. Had a pretty good rip on a fastball. Looked like it might have came in on the hands a little bit. Lemke comes right back, firing inside, and he missed in tight. 3-1. And that's downstairs for the walk. Back to the top of the order now with Maddox Cheka.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15, Maddox Cheka.
Popped up the ball, and it is out of play. Maddox down 0-1 in the count. There's the ball hit right back up the middle. Lemke had to dance out of the way on that one. Toss back in. And Oldenburg gets back to second base in time. So Chayka with the base hit. Here is Thompson. And they're going to take a little time out here. We'll do the same, be right back. Well, back we come. Here's a called strike. Thompson stepping in. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes now on the Prairie Du Chien center fielder. That ball gets away from Lemke, and it's 1-2. Downstairs again. Nick Mara comes in to run, by the way, for Oldenburg. Oldenburg was second baseman. We'll see if Mara comes in for him. There's a walk. That will load the bases up. With 2 down. Mara. Nicholson coming in to bat now. Takes a called strike. Lemke is set, and here he comes. That's a foul ball off to the left. Oh and 2 now. Lemke out in front. And there's going to be a catch. Soft little liner. Korn able to grab that one for the out. No runs on 1 hit and 3 left on base. We'll be back with more here from Veterans Memorial Field in just a moment. Nick Mara winds up at second base now for Prairie Du Chien as Oldenburg comes out. After moving back into second base, looks like he might have turned a knee a little bit, so we'll hope he's all right. Here is Griffin. Kale pops the second offering up. It's going to be out of play. Bo Milutinovic will follow, and then Andrew Knutson. Here in the bottom of the 4th, in a 3-2 ball game. Prairie Du Chien out in front. Here's a shot out to center field, and the center fielder not going to have to worry about too much out there. Making the grab.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5, Bo Milutinovic.
Here's Bo Milutinovic. Coleman comes in with a called strike, and he's jumping out in front, 0-2 now. Curveball outside, 1-2. Here's a ground ball, scooped up, shortstop, the throw. Plenty of time for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2, Andrew Knudsen.
Here's Andrew Knudsen. He is going to fire a shot out to right field for a base hit. Knudsen on with 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 18, Garrison Korn.
Here's Garrison Korn. Left-handed hitter, third baseman, Cole Peterson on deck. Runner taking off, and Smith dropped the ball. Came up ready to fire, and ball just popped out. Korn with an RBI sitting out there to tie the ball game up. He swings through that offering, and it's 2-1. Here's a fly ball, this curving away, but center fielder not able to make the grab. He tried to go down on the knees, and Knudsen will score from second base on a double by Korn. Pretty well hit, going away from the center fielder. Thompson looked like he had a bead at the last moment.
Now batting, the catcher, number 11, Cole Peterson.
So Knudsen scores, and we got a tie ball game at 3 apiece. That's upstairs. 1-1 for Peterson. Fouled that one right back. Here's the ball lifted out to the third baseman, and he'll make the grab. That is Maddox Chika over there, and he was able to haul that one in without too much trouble. So the little pop-up ends the inning, but Korn comes through with a double to pick up the tie here at 3 apiece. They get the 1 run, Westby Legion, on 2 hits, and they'll leave a runner on. 3-3 after 4 complete. Chase Fisher steps into the batter's box and takes the first offering in there for a strike. Left fielder drives this one to left field himself and comes up with a base shot. Top of the 5th inning now.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Aiden McCluckey.
McCluskey, number 25. He's the first baseman, and he hits a shot between short and third. Milutinovic was heading towards second base, and that ball sliced right past him. And there's 2 on, 2 hits in a row.
The catcher, number 18, Connor Smith.
Here is Connor Smith, the catcher, left-handed hitter. Shows bunt, he puts down a good one. They'll go to first base in time to get the out, the sacrifice complete. 1-3 on the putout. The runners now in scoring position here, even better.
Dylan Coleman.
For Dylan Coleman. Coleman doing the pitching today. Takes a strike. And a balk is called. So 1 run in, the other runner in McCluskey moves to third base. Lead retaken here now by Prairie Du Chien. Chopper foul underneath. Lemke out in front, 0-2. One down, make that 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13, Brady Russell.
Here is Brady Russell now. Swings at an inside pitch and came up empty. 4-3 the score on the block. Putting the Grasshoppers of Prairie Du Chien out in front. That ball sails away. Peterson moving to his right to get to the ball. Counts at 1-1 now. Russell just getting a piece of that one as Vernon Daines was calling it a strike. It's like, how in the world did you even touch that? Chopper right over Lemke, and it's going to be an infield single. Another run coming across.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7, Nick Mara.
Here is Nick Mara, who came into the ball game. Big strike on him. 2 runs in. Foul ball off to the left. Lemke out in front, 0-2 now on the second baseman. Chopped that one underneath, staying alive. That ball slips outside. It's 1-2. Just missed on that one. 2-2 now. Lemke tried to thread the needle, so to speak. That curve stayed high, and it's now full at 3-2. Hanging in there, Mara just got a piece of that one off the end of the bat, keeping his hopes alive here with 2 down and a runner on at first base. Runner taking off, and here's a ball lifted foul once again. Well, getting to be a pretty good battle here right now. Swing and a miss, got him on the outside offering, and he just couldn't reach it. But a couple runs coming across here for the Grasshoppers. 2 runs on 3 hits, and a runner left on. 3.5, make it 4.5 in the books, and it's 5-3 Prairie Du Chien. Starting off here in the bottom half of the 5th inning, Hudson Lipsky will start things off. It's the 9-1-2 part of the order. Fouled that one back. That ball is lifted towards left field. It's going to be out of play. One and 2 the count to the right fielder. Swing and a miss, and now they'll throw the ball down to first base to record the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 8, Trevor Lemke.
1 down. Lemke will step in, leadoff hitter. On deck is Gavin Bergdahl. Swing and a foul tip. Hung on by Smith. The 1-1 is fouled off. Then it goes to 1 and 2. In tight, 2 and 2. Called strike 3, got him on the outside part of the plate. Pretty good shot there by Coleman.
Now batting,
That one right at the knees, and then on top of that going away from Lemke.
Bergdahl.
Makes it pretty tough to hit. There's a strike. Bergdahl with a 1-1 count on him. Ground ball, Chaka, the throw on target, taking care of business on a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 5 complete, now in the books. And the Westby Legion team trails Prairie Du Chien 5-3 as we move to the 6th inning. Well, here we go, top of the 6th inning. And it will be the top of the order here. Chaka, Thompson, and Nicholson with the honors. That ball is popped foul out of play. Lemke up on the count now. 0-2. Just got enough on that one for the foul ball. Lemke deals up a ground ball, and it's off the glove of Korn, and it's going to be a 2-base error as Chaka scoots into second base.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5, Colton Thompson.
Here's a bunt, and it's popped up, caught over here by Griffin on a good heads-up play.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 10, John Nicholson.
Here is Nicholson. He lifts one foul, pulled it down left field, and really turned on it. Just got a piece of that one. Lemke again out in front 0-2. Here to your number 3 hitter. Nicholson grounds that one foul. Chopped that one down to Nate Chaka, coaching at third base. Lemke came back inside and pushed him away from the plate. That's outside, and the count goes to 2-2. Well, another game coming up here shortly after this one is completed. So stay tuned. More baseball action coming up. Congratulations to the student athletes up there at the state track meet today, Division 3. Tomorrow, Division 2. Dave Gluck and I will be back up there once again. That ball's lifted foul. Cashton girls doing a nice job. Having some pretty good success today. The Soto athletes, Kickapoo Lafarge, Brookwood, Boscobel. That one got the truck. Ouch.
Purple truck. Purple truck. Hit right on top of the hood.
That ball is going to be upstairs. It's a walk. Ithaca Weston, what was it, Caleb Marchwick? Now a walk coming out here. Speaking of walks, by John Hamilton. Looks like we'll have a pitching change. So Gavin Bergdahl will come in to pitch with 1 down and 2 on for Prairie Du Chien. We're here in the 6th inning. Bergdahl facing Fisher, the left fielder. Tries to punch that one to right field. It's going to go foul, out of play. Off into the vehicles. Get into that parking lot. It takes a pretty high bounce. 1-1 now. This one's popped up. Griffin underneath it. Could hear Vernon Danes say infield fly rule if fair, which is the perfect call.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Aiden McCluskey.
2 away, and here is Aiden McCluskey. Checks his swing. It's in there for a strike. And another one coming in at the knees. Switching things up a little bit. Bergdahl dropped that one right in. Coming back, that was a curve, and that time around, McCluskey couldn't get to it. Well, no runs in the inning. There were no hits. There was 1 error and 2 left on base here in the top of the 6th inning. For Westby, when they come back here to face Dempsey, Griffin, and Milutinovic, we'll look to see what they can do. Bodie Dempsey stepping in, the 3, 4, 5 part of the order for the Westby Legion team. Well, their nickname as the Bandits, taking on the Grasshoppers tonight. Game number 1, 5-3 lead, Grasshoppers. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, a fly ball out to center field. That'll be caught. Thompson zeroing in on that, coming in about 3 steps.
The first baseman, number 9, Cale Griffin.
Here's Cale Griffin, first baseman, takes the ball high. That's upstairs and away. 2-0 now. Coleman comes back with a fastball, and Griffin gave it a good try. He just came up empty on it, got a piece of it, I should say. Swing and a miss. A little more energy in that one than he probably wanted. That's lifted up into the air, and we got a potential play. No, it's out of play. A little bit high. And the count's full for Griffin. Coleman comes back with a fastball, and that's lifted upstairs. Here's a pop-up. Going to be a long run and not able to get to it. It's going to be a base hit. Griffin punched one out to center field, and it's exactly what it looked like. Like he just wanted to get the bat on the ball. And it popped right straight out to center field and dropped in for a hit. Milutinovic will come up with a single. They'll hold Griffin at second base. Milutinovic with a nice base rip.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2, Andrew Knudsen.
Here's Andrew Knudsen with 1 down and 2 on. Westby trying to make something happen here. Ground ball picked up by the pitcher, 1, and the relay over is in time. Wow. A 1-5-3 double play to end the inning. 1-5-3. Well, you couldn't hit it any harder, and I tell you what, great reaction by Dylan Coleman to get things started for Prairie Du Chien. No runs on 2 hits and only 1 runner left on base. We'll move to the 7th inning. Prairie up 5-3. Connor Smith is going to start things off here for Prairie Du Chien as they lead 5-3 here in the top of the 7th inning. Six, 7, 8 part of the order. Ground ball right back up the middle for a single. Smith getting things started here.
The pitcher, number 24, Dylan Coleman.
Here's Dylan Coleman, the pitcher. Well, he started a 1-5-3 double play to end the previous half inning. Here he is with a runner on, nobody out. Bergdahl fires a strike on a curve, and it's 1-1. They're going to get the runner over here, and Smith caught him leaning the wrong way. One, 3 on the pickoff. 1 down. Well, Dillon will try to start things over again. Takes the ball outside. There's a curve dropping in. It's 2-2 now. There's a ball hit to Korn. His throw on a nice stretch is going to be in time. Griffin coming up with a dandy. Dandy scoop there, and it's 5-3. Coleman really hustling.
Russell.
2 down for Russell. Fouled that one off on a check swing. For Westby, in the bottom of the 7th inning, it'll be the 7, 8, 9 part of the order. Trailing by a couple of runs here and trying to get the 3rd out. That ball skips about 4 feet out in front of home plate. One offering on the way. That's lifted foul.
Hey, that's my truck.
Here's the 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2. Bergdahl looking for something to come up without number 3. That one's not going to do it. Sails away from the strike zone, and Peterson doing a good job of getting to the ball. Full count offering on the way. Pop this one up. It's going to be trouble. It will drop in for a hit. Lemke from right field comes racing over and picks it up. Throwing the ball in. There's a runner on.
Number 7, Nick Mara.
Here is Nick Mara now. Takes the ball outside. Fastball missing. There's a strike. That curveball stayed away from the hitter, and it's now 2-1. Mara looking to see if he can get something that he can maybe drive. This one is fouled off. Two and two with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That will take care of the inning. Bergdahl gets the strikeout. Well, no runs on 2 hits. Only 1 runner left on base here for Prairie Du Chien. And as I said, it's the 7-8-9 part of the order coming up for Westby. They trail by 2.
Score.
So Garrison Corn will look to try and get something going here for the Westby Legion squad. The Bandits trailing by 2 here. Game number 1, 5-3 the score. That ball is lifted foul. Corn down 0-2. That offering is away. It's 1-2. Cole Peterson due up. Here's a ball foul. Right field side. Three runs in the first for Prairie Du Chien. That's chop foul underneath. Westby answered back with 2 in the bottom of the second inning. Picked up the tying run in the bottom of the 4th. But Prairie came back in the top of the 5th inning with 2 of their own. One of those on a balk to take the lead. Chop foul. Eventually scoring an insurance run shortly after that. And that's where we sit, 5-3. Swing and a foul tip right into the mitt. There's 1 down. 5 runs on 10 hits and 1 error so far here for Prairie Du Chien. Westby with 3 runs on 7 hits and 3 errors on the Bandits. Peterson came up empty on the first offering, and the second is high. It's 1-1. Ground ball, short, the throw, in time to get the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting is second baseman
2-away, here comes Hudson Lipsky now. He'll try to keep the inning alive here for the top of the order. Takes a strike. Coleman will pick up the victory here with another out. Chop that one foul. Limke is unfortunately going to take the loss. There's a comebacker, and that should take care of things, and it does here in the ball game. 5-3 on the 1-3 put out. So 5-3 your final score here in game number 1, and we'll come back in just a few minutes here, so stay tuned. More baseball action as Prairie Du Chien and Westby will lock up into another 7-inning ball game. We'll see you real soon right back here on the Diamond. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC.